Standard 8th, Subject English, Chapter number 2.5, The Happy Prince. After agreeing to help the prince, the swallow took the great red jewel from the prince's waist and flew away with it over the roofs of the town. He passed the palace and heard the sound of dancing. The bird passed over the river and flew and flew. At last he came to the poor little house and looked inside. The boy was lying on the bed. The mother was asleep. She was so tired. He flew in and put the great red jewel on the table. Then he flew round the bed, moving the air around the boy's face with his wings. "Oh," said the boy, "my face does not feel so hot. I think I am getting better." And he fell asleep. Then the swallow flew back to the happy prince. "It is strange," the swallow said. "It is very cold, but I feel quite warm." "That is because you have done a good thing," said the prince. The little swallow fell asleep. When day came, the swallow flew down to the river for a bath. A clever man saw him. "That is very unusual," he said. "That kind of bird here in winter? I must write that down. I will go to Egypt tonight," thought the swallow. When the moon came up, he flew back to the happy prince. "Can I do anything for you in Egypt?" he said. Little bird," said the prince, "please, will you stay with me for one more night?" "My friends are waiting for me," answered the bird. "Far away across the city," said the prince, "I can see a young writer in a little room at the top of a house. He is sitting at a table that is covered with papers. At his side there are some dead flowers. He is trying to finish a story, but he is very cold and he cannot write. There is no fire in the room and he is weak and hungry." "I will wait for you for one more night," said the swallow kindly. "What shall I take to him?" "Take him one of my eyes," said the prince. "They are made of beautiful blue stones. The young man can sell it and buy wood and food. He can finish his story." Take out your eye, dear prince," said the swallow. "I cannot do that," and he began to cry. "Do it," said the prince. So the swallow took out the prince's eye and flew away to the young man's room. It was easy to get in because there was a hole in the roof. The young man was sitting with his head in his hands, so he did not hear the bird's wings. When he looked up, a beautiful blue jewel was lying on the dead flowers. "Someone likes my stories," he cried happily. "This is a gift from someone who has read my books. Now I can finish writing this story." On the next day, the swallow flew down to the river. He watched the seamen working on the ships. "I am going to Egypt," he cried, but no one listened to him. When the moon came up, he flew back to the happy prince. "I have come to say goodbye to you." Little bird," said the prince, "please, will you stay with me for one more night?" "It is winter," answered the swallow. "The snow will soon come. In Egypt, the sun is warm and the trees are green. Dear prince, I must leave you, but I will never forget you."